everybody, this is Tony Beers for Toxic Pop News. In this episode, we will be looking at reveals at PowerCon 2018. First up is these 5.5 and Jumbo Masters of the Universe figures from Mattel. And here we can see Slime Pit He-Man, as well as Faker, and Anti-Eternia He-Man. There's a better shot of Anti-Eternia He-Man. These figures aren't really my thing, so I probably won't be picking them up if they come out. These are figures that Mattel may or may not produce. And here is Prince Adam with Soft Goods vest, and He-Man and Wondar He-Man. And that's it for the Jumbo figures. Next, also from Mattel, is these Mega Construct figures. Now again, these are not my style figures, but for those who like these construction figures similar to Legos, these Masters of the Universe figures might just be right up your alley. The new ones revealed were Stratos and Scareglow. And of course, Scareglow will most likely glow in the dark. And here's a better look at Scareglow and Stratos. And these were other figures that were revealed, were Man-at-Arms and Evil Lyn. They were revealed before, though. There's a better look at Man-at-Arms in a promotional shot, looking pretty cool. And there's Evil Lyn. And they also revealed this 5-pack of figures, which you get Beastman, Teela, He-Man, Skeletor, and Faker. And here's the figures out of the package. And here's a promotional shot of the figures. And they also revealed the Wind Raider. This is the packaging for the Wind Raider. This is another shot of the packaging. And this is the vehicle out of the packaging. Looks pretty accurate to the Wind Raider from the original toy line. There's a promotional shot of the Wind Raider. And that's it for Mega Constructs. And back at 2016, Mattel released this She-Ra figure that was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. And this She-Ra figure was more doll-like. It's about 12 inches. It has soft goods clothing and real hair. In San Diego Comic-Con this year, they also revealed some new figures that they're hoping to make, including Catra here. There's another shot of Catra. Her face looks very nice. There's a shot of Teela and of Evil Lyn in the left-hand corner there. And then in PowerCon, they revealed these new figures of Glimmer and Natasha. Glimmer, as you can see, her look is based off of the vintage action figure. And here is another close-up look of Natasha. And again, these figures may be reproduced by Mattel. They're not definite yet. And they also revealed the Sorceress and actually He-Man, the first male in this line. And these figures look pretty good. There's another shot of He-Man, the Sorceress, Teela, and Evil Lyn. And as you can see, they come with alternate heads and He-Man's sword. Again, these are not my thing. These are not things that I would like, but for those who would want them, they're here. And again, these are figures that Mattel may be producing. If you want them, you have to tell them, hey, I want these figures. And the most exciting news, at least for me, from Mattel is that they showed off Groon and Jaga from Thundercats. Now these figures were shown before and they're shown again here. And again, these are figures that Mattel may be producing, may not. Depends on the fans' reaction. So if you really want them, you have to ask for them. There's a closer look at Jaga. So they're telling us that the Thundercats line may not be dead after all. They might be coming back, but who knows. I would love to have these two figures. I wish we could have more, but if we get these two, at least it would help finish up the line. These look like great figures. Super 7 was also at PowerCon, and they revealed the next wave of Filmation figures in packaging. And we get to see Tongue Lasher here. Comes with alternate head, a jetpack, and a blaster. And here is Manny faces, and you can see all the extra weapons that he comes with that came right out of the Filmation cartoon series. We see Merman, and we have the Sorceress with an alternate head, and Zoar, and a stand for Zoar. And for Super 7, they showed these other Masters of the Universe Classics figures, and as you can see, they will be in this new 10th anniversary packaging, with you can see at the bottom right, it says 10th anniversary, and this is a look at Rap Trap. Here is Granita. She comes with a blaster and her pieces that make her look like a rock. There's Dilamug. You see he has accessories behind him. And this is Karg, who looks fantastic, by the way. There's a better look at Karg's face, and wow, look at all the wrinkles and detail in his face sculpt. Looks amazing. Can't wait to get this figure. You can see that's the 10th anniversary logo they use. Also from Super 7, they again we're showing the the next wave after the wave with the Sorceress of Filmation figures. And they showed these at San Diego Comic-Con, and we're getting another look at them. We got She-Ra. Well, I must say, with this closer look at her, her face looks really nice. It's a completely different expression than previous She-Ra figures, so that's good. There's another side view. It's a very pretty looking face, by the way. There's another front view of She-Ra. And there's Fisto, looking good. Not too sure about these pegs in their shoulders. Hopefully that's just for these prototypes. There's a side view of Fisto. There's a front view of Mantenna with his eyes bugging out. Looks pretty cool, just like the animated series. There's a closer look at Mantenna. Looks nice. There's his alternate head and hands. And there's Grizzlor. And here is a look at the PowerCon exclusives from Super 7. There's another look at him. We got Chopper, Filmation version of Jitsu. And here is Uncle Montork and Driel, Orko's uncle and girlfriend. And here is the Filmation version of Spycore. And that's it for them. And lastly, for Super 7, they showed these new vintage style figures. This first time showing them in package. They are using the Powers of Grayskull packaging, which would have continued the Masters of the Universe line, which never happened, and we are finally getting them 30 years later, but at least we're getting them. And here is Hero out of the package, looking very nice. And he has a soft goods cape, and of course this is the prototype, and people are expecting that he will have vac metallized plastic armor on his chest there, but we shall see. And this is Eldor in package, looking very nice with his book there. And here's Eldor out of package. And they also showed vintage figures based off of their looks in the Filmation cartoon series, and they first showed here Man-at-Arms, looking very nice. Here's Man-at-Arms out of the package, and here is Teela in her package. Here's Teela out of her package. One strange thing is on her shorts here, this trim, this gold trim, which I don't believe was in the animated series. That doesn't look right to me. That's just my opinion. And here is Filmation version of Beastman, and here he is out of package, and you can see here that he comes with this accessory, which I believe is called the Amber Crystal of Alamak or something like that. And I might actually get this figure just for this accessory because it's actually from the Filmation cartoon series. Here is a picture from that cartoon series. I believe that's the same medallion. And in the episode, he uses this to kidnap Orko, and him and Trapjaw force Orko to be their slave, basically, and do what they want. It's quite an interesting episode. And this is my favorite from this new vintage Filmation line. Now, I probably won't get these figures just because they're not my thing. It's not my style. But this is Robot He-Man, and I love the face on him. There he is out of the package. You have to love that face. There's a better look at that. Oh, it's amazing. Now, this is not Faker. This is an actual He-Man robot that Man-at-Arms made, and there he is in the Filmation episode. He was in the episode Disappearing Act, where Prince Adam got captured and they needed a He-Man to distract Skeletor, so Man-at-Arms made this robotic He-Man, and that's what this figure is based on. So that's it for our reaction to the reveals at the 2018 PowerCon. Tell us what you thought of these reveals. What figures are you most looking forward to? What figures do you think will be revealed next? My name is Tony Beers for Toxic Pop News. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. For more Toxic Pop, visit our website at toxicpop1.wixsite.com/toxicpop. Email us at toxicpop1@gmail.com. And check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/toxicpop1 and Instagram at instagram.com/wearetoxicpop. Links are in the description.